What's up, people? Zach Attack here. Not bringing another reaction video, but it is a new month, so I'm going to start posting reaction videos, though, more. No, a lot of stuff going on in my life, that's all I can say, and so I haven't done that as much, but it's a new month. It's the 1st of October now, and I'm going to put, that's another Snapchat, TikTok idea I was going to do today. I'll do that after I talk about this. I wrote a piece of paper, so don't judge me if you ever see me holding paper, looking at things to say, because sometimes obviously I'm not going to be smart enough to memorize stuff all the time. But this one's going to talk about Pokemon Go. There's another one I got that's a Call of Duty one, but it's very long. I got like 12 idea things I wrote down for Call of Duty. I think they should change, like a bunch of other stuff. Man, Pokemon Go. So the first thing I wrote was, what if like you have your partner, right? Let's say my previous partner, before I finally evolved him, was Ivysaur. And then I evolved him to, oh my god, I'm dumb already. You know who Ivysaur evolves into. I'm sorry if I don't fucking remember. But anyways, let's say you give him candy and it looks like he's walking with you on the map. What if, because of him being around as a Pokemon, they should do this in Pokemon Go, but him as a Pokemon should be able to bring those type of Pokemon, not particularly him, but sometimes him, but a lot more Bulbasaurs, and like, you know, so you can capture those type of Pokemon faster and be able to level up your Pokemon quicker. Because like, give an example of a Pokemon on that. Like in Magikarp, dude, how in the am I supposed to get 400 candies? I mean, I did look at Magikarps after I was done with my buddy on this one, because I'm going by my Pokédex. The next one I have now in my Pokédex I need next is Sandshrew. Well, I'm on Sandshrew, but I need to evolve into, you know, is it Sandslash? Yeah. But, like, for example, I have a Magikarp that I have to evolve into a Gyarados. The good thing is, though, is I looked, it's not like, oh, you have a partner, and in order for him to get candy every time he has to walk 3 kilometers, I think that's what KM stands for. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it's KM is for kilometers. Like Ivysaur, before I originally evolved him, in order for him to get a candy in general, he had to walk. I had to walk every 3 kilometers to be able to do that, for example. And then I looked at, thank God though, Magikarps is only 1 kilometer for every time. And because imagine 3 for 400, I would have disagreed with that. If they really were making me, holy cow, walk 3 kilometers for a candy for him, nah. I can understand if he's 100, but he's 400 for him. He would be the next one I'll be leveling up too. The CP, the power of him. I wonder how high of a level he'll be once I evolve him. He's a pretty, I mean, he's got a mega evolve. His mega evolution is pretty cool too. But yeah, I definitely, thank God it was only 1 kilometer for Magikarp. But then I didn't choose Magikarp, even though it takes a lot of candies until I actually get to him. Right now I'm on Sandshrew as my buddy. Now I'm going to evolve him next. I'm not close on candies on him. I'm only on like 5 out of 50, I think you need for him. And then the other thing is telling people, you know, what Pokemon you need. Like, let's say you can be able to have friends on your friends list, click them, and trade with them. Now, supposedly you can't really trade unless you're near that person, which in my opinion is kind of dumb, because I think one time Adam was not around me and he was kind of a distance from me, or I think we tried it one time, him being at his house, me being at my house one time, and it didn't work. So you have to be near him, which in my opinion is kind of, they should change that. They should let you do it anytime you want as long as it's your friends, not like trying to trade, like, I don't know how to say. Honestly, you can't put it any other way. Yeah, you can't really put it any other way. Yeah. No, just, I wish you could just do it without actually having to be close to the people. I mean, that might be a thing now and I just haven't looked likely, but last time I tried with Adam, my friend, you guys seen a couple times on my YouTube, I recently posted one about what he did to my hair. Yeah. You'll see the other one. I'm going to put part 2. Sorry it took me a while for part 1, but on this phone, when I upload videos to YouTube, they take so damn long. It'll take a day. Until I get a computer, then we'll be good. Pokemon evolutions bug me, okay? I have 3 separate Pokemon. No, I can evolve like 5 different Pokemons. The only thing it's kind of annoying, it's understandable at the same time, but annoying, you have to have certain things like objects So you get the amount of candy, but it'll tell you got to have this plus the candy. It's like, I mean, it's all right, but it's like, dude, how do I get those things? Somebody please put in the comments. So like, there's one like the sunstone. Let's give an example. I got like two of those, but just an example. But you know, if I'm talking about like the one that looks like a little leaf, little ball with a leaf, like how do you get these? Now, based on what Adam told me, you have to always upgrade your backpack of your Pokemon or your eggs or your like how many Pokemon you can have in your Pokedex. But I don't think that's the actual case. I know it has to do with probably challenges too and stuff. But every challenges I always have, I never see what I actually need for examples. And there's another one I saw recently. There's two separate Pokemon I can evolve right now. The only problem it says in order to evolve them, I have to walk with them and they have to earn like I think just one candy. That's it, just one candy, and then I can evolve them. Because I tried to evolve both of these Pokemon and it says, oh, you got to do the challenge for them. So okay, I mean, that's fine, but at the same time, it's just weird to me. Like, the other one with little objects you have to have plus the candy is understandable. Even though it sucks sometimes because it's not easy to get those. But one where you have to evolve a Pokemon once you have the candy, but it tells you, oh, you can't do it unless you have a challenge you have to do. I think that's kind of, I don't know, that's just me. Kind of think it's kind of dumb in a sense. Like I was like, nah, what? I mean, there's probably other Pokemon I haven't gotten yet the same way. So far, I only got two of them. I can't remember the other one's name, but the other one was Spritzy. In order to evolve Spritzy, I have to do this walking thing with him, I guess. And then Pokemon number by Dex. So Dex. Okay, I said that right. Dex. I thought I said something else. I actually wrote down a piece of paper on the back of it and wrote down all the Pokemon numbers of the first. Okay, so I'm more focused on the first generation first. Because I got majority, obviously, all of them first. And then after that, then that's where I'll start going somewhere else, down, and down. But right now, I'm only on the first generations, and then I'll go to the second, third, but I want to get all the first generations first. Out of the first generations, though, I need numbers 72, 73, 83, 86, 87, 88, 89, 107, 115, holy cow, 122, 126, 131, 144, 145, and 146 out of the first gen. So that means I would only, that's a good question. I wonder how many of those Pokemon, how many of the Pokemon that is left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll need for 15 left of the first generation Pokemon of those numbered Pokemon. I might need, I can't remember what number he is, but McChamp, no, not McChamp, sorry, it wasn't McChamp, it's Hitmonleague, I think it's Hitmonleague, Hitmonchan, there we go, not McChamp, it's not McChamp, Hitmonchan. Adam gave me a Pokemon yesterday that can evolve into Hitmonchan, Hitmonleague, or can't remember the third Volvation's name, but it shows that it can only evolve into Hitmonchan right now, and I don't need that Pokemon. I need Hitmonleague. Rephrase that again. I need Hitmonchan. I don't need Hitmonleague, but it shows it's only able to evolve into Hitmonleague. Somebody please put in the comments how I can evolve it to the Hitmonchan. I almost said Hitmonleague. I might be saying all this wrong right now. Apologize. And then, what was the other one? Pokemon having weird Volvations. Don't get me wrong, I like Magikarp, for example, but I could never see Magikarp evolving in general as much as evolving into a Gyarados. Like, when I first watched Pokemon, I saw that fish, I was like, I don't think anybody's going to really want this fish. And then the episode where Ash and them are all escaping from the ship that sunk in like somewhere in season 1, episode something, and all of a sudden James had Magikarp, and he got lied to by a guy that said, oh, this Pokeball is made of gold, and then Meowth scratches it and it shows that it had paint on it. But Magikarp, Um, all of a sudden tried to escape, and then he kind of that beautifully. I'm amazed this is part of the episode. I don't know why they. I'm not saying I don't know why. I mean, I didn't think they would allow it, but he kicks Magikarp into the water pretty forcefully, kicking it. It's like kicking an animal in a sense. That's pretty messed up. I mean, probably the reason why they did it and not being a big issue is because it's a fish. That's my opinion. That not my opinion. That's maybe why. That's why they just put that in there of him kicking the fish in the water. But Magikarp all of a sudden freaks out because he can't swim. He just splashes, and all of a sudden he evolving, and I'm like, oh, this Pokemon actually evolved. He evolves into that. I don't know why. I just couldn't see a Magikarp like fish like him evolving into a Gyarados. Like that, like the comparison, way out. Like I just cannot see a Magikarp look into a Gyarados. Like I just could not see that. But don't get me wrong. Once I get my Magikarp to evolve to Gyarados, I'm loving that dude up big time. And also trying to get his Mega Evolution. Fortunately, the thing about Mega Evolutions, that's not something I wrote, but it's a good idea. They don't stay forever. The only Pokemon I ever Mega Evolved so far was Beedrill. Mega Evolved him twice. And he's not been a partner yet. Or I already got his full Evolvations. But he hasn't been a partner or nothing. So it's like, how am I getting magic? How am I getting, somebody tell me in the comments on this too. But how is he getting candies? Or not candies, how is it? Mega Evolution stuff to evolve him. Like, to his Mega form. But, hey, that's fine. I can use him to evolve him to his Mega Evolution and then put him in a gym. It makes him stronger and it makes him fight. Because when Pokemon Mega Evolve, they're 10 times stronger. So, there you go. And then, wow. The last one I had, Pokemon Waste. Okay, this today, before I did this video. Right here in my apartment, okay? So, a new Pokemon showed up. It was a bug type. I can't remember the name, but it looked like a honeybee Pokemon, and it looks like 3 heads connected, and it looks like the shape of a honey thing that, like, bees are actually in. Like their nest. When you look at a bee's nest, this one looked like that, but with 3 heads on each end of the parts. I wasted 5 red balls and 2 blue ones on him. Guess what he does? Runs off. He ran away after I wasted that many Pokeballs on him. And he was only his CP level was, I think, 100 and something. Okay. How? You're only 100 something. You break out of these red balls 5 times and 2 blue balls. Okay. And then all of a sudden he runs off. Give it a good minute later, he shows up again. But I think it was a different one because his CP level on this one was 10. And I was like, ooh, I swear to God, you break out as I throw more red balls at you, I'm going to be mad. Because the first time, I won't lie, I hit my phone when he escaped after wasting 7 balls on him. I hit the phone, was like, don't show up then. Like, oh, that made me mad. But thank God I caught him. He was a Pokemon I needed. But, by the way, it's October. So there are going to probably definitely be a lot of Dark-type Pokemon and Ghost-type Pokemon. Because it's October now. There was something else I had Pokemon wise, like one more thing. I couldn't remember what it was. I'll put it as a TikTok if I can remember it. It'll just be like a minute thing to talk about if I can figure it out. See, I was looking at Pokemon Ball waste. Let's see if I can figure it out right now. What the Pokemon thing was. Let's see. Okay, so there's another one, though. So, when you grab Pokemon, capture Pokemon from Team Rocket, and then you have to capture those Pokemon, you get like 8 balls, 7 balls, whatever, that you don't have to use of your own. It'd be nice, let's say, if I had 10 balls to capture a Pokemon, and the first 2 were used, and the second one from that 10th ball, the 9th ball, or whatever, caught them. I wish you could keep the other 8 balls, and it just individually divides them by their ball, like 2 of the red ones, 2 blue ones, 3 yellow ones, like that. Like, you actually get them as long as you didn't use them all. But it doesn't, go that way, unfortunately. Be cool if they do that eventually, switch it to do that. That'd be pretty nice. Because you know how many... my items, are there's a lot of stuff. I almost run out of storage, not because of majority Pokeballs, but I got like 40 different potions of the super potion, the mega potion, the original potion. I got like 20 to 30 of all each one of them. Candies, that's really, the gifts, because I got like 20 plus gifts on my, like I only got 5 friends right now. I'm gonna go on Facebook because that's the only way I've been finding it, unless I can go on TikTok. Maybe some people I've put their Pokemon Go thing, because I don't use Facebook that much. So I don't even use Facebook at all, actually. Last time I ever touched Facebook was back in like 2019. But to put like one post and then like 3 years later from that, for example, I haven't touched it then. I just don't use Facebook. If you want to follow me on something, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Those are the 3 things I use. And then I think YouTube, Instagram, yeah. But anyways, if I figure out the other Pokemon idea I had, and like God, I thought about that too with the capturing Pokemon thing. But if I figure out something else, I'll put it as a TikTok because it's probably not going to be really a long thing to talk about. But anyways, subscribe, comment, deuces.